What's up, y'all? It's Alex from the Real Mask Off podcast again, here to tell you another fire story. Fire story number 7. On this one, it's a little strange one. Please comment on this one if you have any questions or if it seems believable. It was weird to me. This is the only time I had seen this happen, where we get a fire, have a detailed firefighter with us from a different firehouse in the middle of the night. We get there. It's a small little fire, southwest side. It's a just small fire in the back, maybe an old. It's a gang dope spot, something like that. Where when we got there for this time on the fire, it was a small red line fire, just enough that we carry water with us, and we put it out in the back of the house, mostly in the kitchen, I think. When we went in, there had been a sectional, and there were 2 dogs that were also shot and in the house. And so we, the dogs didn't make it on that, and the fire, we put that out. We leave. Probably about an hour later, we get a call. House is fully involved. So we pull up. The detailed firefighter, he's on the pipe. I'm backing him up, and we're trying to make our way through. At this point, we kind of have a grasp of how the place is. Like I said, it was probably a trap house. It had minimal of anything in it, if anything at all. Like I said, maybe a big sectional, boarded up windows around. You can tell somebody was in there. Like I said, there was dogs in there before. Must have been some sort of beef, and they were trying to get the people out. That's just what I assume. So as we're going through and fighting the fire, pulling the line, it's dark, trying to find it. It's really dark in the living room part. We know it's in the back. So as we're going through the back, pulling line for the firefighter in front of me, we're hearing popping ammo. We've heard it before. We know what it sounds like. When we had been there the first time, there was ammo all on the ground. So as other fire companies help us pull line and stuff, and me and the first firefighter are going through, all of a sudden he says, you hear a big pop and you hear him scream, ow, He says, I've been shot in the foot. So it's loud in there. You can't hear as well. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of people behind me. They're asking me, what's he held up for? What's going on? And I said, he's shot in the foot. My last name is Foote. So as it goes down the line, you hear people like, Foote got shot. Foote got shot. As he keeps fighting fire. I ask him, you okay? You okay? I'm fine. It was in the foot, in the ankle area. So he says, I'll be fine. So he goes through, we put out the fire, and clean we're washing everything down, making sure everything's done. Me and him, we go outside, and we wear these thick leather rubber boots, steel-toed, steel plate on the bottom. And what had happened was he takes off there's a hole right where his ankle is. You can tell something went through that leather boot, rubber boot. He might have even had the leathers on. I think his might have even been leather. I can't remember. And he takes off his boot, takes his foot out and dumps it out. And we're thinking it's going to be a bullet in there. But what it is it's the shell casing. So the bullets laying on the ground throughout the place, they get so hot and they just explode. And it was enough force with him being right by it. The bullet exploded. The shell went through his leather boot, hit his ankle, and fell into the ankle. Left him a nice sized bruise too, decent bruise. No cut or blood or anything like that. But it was just this perfect time, perfect place. Somehow a shell had that enough force to, like I said, go through a leather boot, hit him in the ankle. I had never seen nothing like that. If anything, I would have thought the bullet would have went through. It was the bullet side. So if anybody has any comments or anything about that, leave them on there. I appreciate you guys coming and listening to this quick little story. Thank you once again. Check out my co-hosts, Motivational Speaking and his stories. Check out our podcast, the Real Mask Off Podcast. And thank you guys again. Thank you for listening, and till the next time. Peace.